this is not good news for the White House. Harward had thought long and hard about this, had extensive negotiations with the president, and decided no.
I'm told by people close to him, Aaron, that this was a difficult decision for him. Duty is supreme for U.S. service members, current and former SEALs, Navy SEALs included. Duty to the president. To say no to a president is significant. And I'm told, and there are some colorful expressions that were used to describe the situation in the White House. Since this is a family program, I'm going to settle on the word chaotic in the White House. That was a factor. Also, lines of command, lines of communication, also a factor. But a difficult decision for him. I'm told that he was torn between duty and his impression of chaos in the White House, but that the latter won out in effect. And because of that, that's a problem. If, as a president, you can attract that kind of top talent, duty-bound talent, to an extremely important position in the White House, it's a problem for the White House.
I mean, it's a very serious problem, Jim. And let me just follow with this question. John King is, to follow on your reporting, just sending a quote from a senior Republican familiar with Admiral Harward's decision. It was a question of clarity regarding the lines of authority. That obviously does lend itself to he didn't feel he could have the latitude to do what he wanted with whom he wanted in this White House. And that is a very big problem.
No question. Listen, going in, it was my understanding that a replacement for Flynn would want to know that he had a direct line to the president. There are concerns about others in the White House inner circle, Steve Bannon included, who's making the calls on these kinds of things, and that's a major issue here. But beyond that, beyond the lines of communication, are clear impression from people like this that the White House is just having serious problems on these decisions. Who's making these decisions? What is actually the policy? Whether you're talking about troops on the ground in Syria, one or two state solution in Israel. Are you tough on Russia or not tough on Russia? You have contradictory messages. Until those are resolved, it's difficult for people like that Vice Admiral Harward to make a decision, in effect, to join the team.